But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is. We both know that's not true, but thank you for being so kind. I hope that was a compliment. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onward!
Is so full of beans.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael. He's almost home now, closer than a kiss. His favorite color is blood. And he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us. This is going to hurt.
Slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there are rules. You have broken the most important rule of all and committed the cardinal sin. You went against your word and defied our contract. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Carilla, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate.
You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies. To stand against a devil in his own home. That takes courage. I'm with you.
How tiresome. Am I to understand that you wish to die with them?
I wish to fight with them.
It's all the same in the end. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you. Such a shame. I'll make sure you live long enough to watch it burn. And whether it takes 100 years or 1,000, the crown will be mine eventually. My time will come. Your time is over, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
All mortal lives expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Hell has its own hell. Effect in the claws, curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws.
Ready for this?
Lives, all mortal lives expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought, doomed, detected, and caught. final act, your doom. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. Consumed.
Battle of wits. Step to it.
Close ranks.
Shall I cut and rip?
I will ascend.
Creator, destroyer. Into the fray.
heating up. Eat it.
I've missed this. Quickly.
Victory awaits.
The witching hour.
I smell blood.
It's absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming. That is incredible. We're incredible. We're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Karilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean. She was an entire person before she ever made that choice. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
Nowhere but here. I don't quite think I know where anywhere else is anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Karilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War. Ever tempted to rejoin the ranks, soldier? I can respect that, but down here in the Hells, Kарлach, I think you would burn bright forever. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you, and I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, keep your flame bright, and make ash of those who oppose you.
Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, and destroyed the contract that bound you. The contract you tried to hide from me. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Did you think that you would quietly infiltrate the Devil's home with me nestled right within your thoughts, and mask your true intentions from me? There is only one thing to understand about a devil. It serves only itself. Anything it promised to deliver, it would recover tenfold. You realized the error of your ways and corrected them. But you would do better not to err in the first place, especially when there is so much at stake. You saw for yourself what the Chosen are capable of. But did you also see their weakness? Yes, in a manner of speaking. It was their union that made them. They had an almost flawless plan to dominate Faerun, but their distrust is their undoing. We must not fall into the same trap. We must trust one another. Say the same of you. Nonetheless, our fates are bound, and in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
To rest my weary head.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
the one with that dink in his chest plate, I'd give him a few more. Stop crowding me, I'll miss the patrol. Stop crowding me, I'll miss the patrol.
Excuse me. Wait! Wow! Not seen someone like you before. Not even in the Gazette's illustrations.
Speaks well, that envoy Cash. Excellent.
Some song.
Tunorath's residents are known to partake in all three, substantially.
Is that so? I assumed there to be little time for frivolity amongst all the fighting.
Eternity is long, Gale. Long enough to pursue endeavors beyond combat. Githyanki writes symphonies, craft liquors, paint frescoes. When they aren't in fierce battle with Ghaik, of course.
Try get fresh tomatoes in a city under siege.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it! Get in there! Probably. Lots of rats in this world. Been having problems with them in cellars for the whole 20 years of my career. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats.
So much business today.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Look at you, just lying around, you furry chunkers. Disgraceful.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
Especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some
Rovia burned the bullier base again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Leaks, which it's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
My tummy hurts. I'm really hungry.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Some days we get to eat 2 times. Those are my favourite days.
Afternoon. I used to be able to pay to eat at this tavern. Now look at me, begging for scraps at the back door. We've got...
mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
The Quamath's been awakened. Vlaakith's forces are near.
Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
In the meantime, tear every... Must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the undying queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The undying queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. And you, Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlaakithka sivim hrath krashet.
Vlaakith is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search through. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
What's that?
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belen Stelmane, my old partner. My cutlery set, a gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
That's curious.
A shell, a keepsake from my final voyage, pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old sword, my first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours. The chains I used to bind my means. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain it now.
Mistra has a shrine. No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Watch your back. Defeating a devil in his own home feels very, very good, actually. Yes, my sweet? What is it? Can't get enough? I'm not surprised. I do rather like that, you know. Trust no one.
I could go for a good meal.
Action, not reaction.
Hey, good looking.
The hammer is ours. The devil is snuffed out. Our power is undeniable.
Raphael is no more. I shall not shed any tears.
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his smug face.
Raphael's good and gone. Feels damn good too. Now, if only I could get rid of the other devil in my life.
To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. Or it should be. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave.
Ah, damn it! To end a devil in the hells is to end him for true. Who was hoping to make a hobby of killing Raphael over and over again?
that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilme, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. You wouldn't have even come this far without me. So, as I see it, you don't have a choice. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flare. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. Would you like that? Is it? We have experienced much together. Consider this an opportunity for further mutual exploration. Do you wish it?
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling, the Emperor's feeling. Heat, care, arousal. You feel its breath merging into yours, its breathing. You pause a moment. If this creature is at all similar to an octopus, as it appears to be, its mouth is probably somewhere underneath the tentacles.
I can make this easier for you if you like. My other form might be more familiar.